Hello everyone, my name is Luis and in this video I'm gonna show you how to complete your assignment number 9, which is degree planning. So let's begin. So you need to log into your portfolio, and once you're here you will need to go to planning for success, and then you need to look for degree planning. As you can see, it's below transfer planning. So once you click it, then it's gonna take you to that page. You can see degree planning instructions slide. You always know that if you see the orange box, those are instructions. But the purpose of this video is to show you how can you do that. So you scroll down, you will see my major, and then you are gonna see as well 3 different boxes. You will need to complete it by filling out what it's asking you. For example, it says my major. What is your major? So you can just say, for example, mechanical engineering or civil engineering or any other field that you're studying. You're studying health science, you're gonna type physical therapy, for example. So it's gonna depend on your major. Once you type it over here, then you're gonna move to the second box where it says reasons for my choice of major. So you're gonna double click in this box, or you can just click the pen icon, it doesn't really matter. And then you're gonna answer the 3 reasons why you choose your major. Let's say that you choose your major because somebody in your family is studying the same major, somebody convinced you, or probably you are working in a job that is pretty much related what you are studying right now, or probably some of the other reasons that I heard is that it's because you can get a great salary once you finish your major. So there are plenty of reasons that you can choose. So you need to answer all these in this box. So you will have to write 3 reasons why you chose that major. 3 reasons, not only 1 or 2. If you only have in your mind just 1, take your time until you have the 3 reasons, but it has to be 3. So you complete the major, you complete the reasons for your major, and then you're gonna click over here, other majors I'm considering. So you pretty much remember we already did career planning. In career planning we did career choices 1, 2, and 3. And if you remember as well, career choice number 1 was your current major, and career choice and 3 are alternative majors. So you're gonna type those alternative majors in this section. So let's say that in your assessment test, one of the majors was physical therapy. You're gonna type it. So do not worry, this is just for the purpose of this assignment. That doesn't mean that you will need to study that major, okay? And the other one, I'm pretty sure it was childhood education. And there you go. So you have completed these 3 boxes. It's really important that you complete these 3 boxes, and then we're gonna move on to the next section, my degree plan. Then you're gonna see this box over here. I already completed some of them, but pretty much you will need to repeat the same step. It says major. What is your major? If it's mechanical engineering, civil engineering, you're gonna type it over here. Then total credits for the degree. So how many credits you will get at the end of this semester. So in this semester, let's say that you are taking 4 classes, and the total amount of credits of these 4 classes is 15 at the end of the semester. So you're gonna type. If this is your first semester, do not think that it's gonna be 0 credits because you didn't finish your major. No. Just focus on what many credits you will get at the end of the semester. If you're gonna get 15 credits at the end of the semester, you type 15. If this is your second semester, probably you're gonna get 15 additional credits to the 15 that you get in the first semester. So you're gonna get 30 credits. So that's the point. You will type the total amount of credits that you will get at the end of the current semester. So I'm gonna type 15 because most of the time students, this is the first semester. And then you will need to complete these 2 boxes, semester 1 and semester 2. Do not focus in semester 3 and 4, just 1 and 2. What you're gonna do in semester 1 and 2? So in semester 1, you're gonna type the semester that you are taking right now. This current semester, you're gonna type the courses over here. Let's say that this is your second semester. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna consider your second semester in semester 1. Now, remember, semester number 1 is your current semester, even if this is your second or third semester, okay? Semester 1 is the current semester, and you're gonna type, as you can see here, I'm gonna type the code, and I'm gonna type the name. Remember, it has to be both, not only the name, but also the code. For example, I'm writing ECF 90 first year seminar. Another class is Math 200, and the name of that class is Pre-Calculus. As you can see, I'm typing the whole thing. And how many credits the first year seminar have? Let's say that it has, let's say 2 credits. And Math 200 Pre-Calculus has 3 credits. And then you continue. If you are taking 2 classes, you can just leave it like that. If you are taking 4 or 3 classes, you will need to fill it out. Remember, in the semester there are 2 sessions. The session 1 is the regular session, which is pretty much for about 4 months. And the session number 2 is the short session, which is about 1 month and a half. So as you can see, I decided for session 1, I taking 2 classes, let's say, and for session 2, I'm taking 1 class. This is an example. And then you're gonna type how many credits are in total for this semester. So you add 2 plus 3 is gonna be 5, 5 plus 3 is gonna be 8, and now you can see the 8 over here. Now for semester number 2, it's gonna be the next semester. What classes are you gonna take in the next semester? If you don't know, you can ask to your advisor. If you already know, you can just start typing it. As you can see here, this is an example. MAI 101 Engineering Lab, credits 1, everything is random. As you can see here, I'm just typing random classes, but at this point you should know what classes you take in the next semester. As I mentioned, if you don't know, that's totally okay, don't worry. You can just you have 2 ways. You can ask to your advisor, or also you can just go to Google page and type degree maps, LAECC. Always the keyword is LAECC. Then you're gonna select the first link, degree maps LaGuardia Community College, and then you will have a list of classes, a list of majors with the degree maps, and this is gonna be pretty helpful. So for example, you can see in the engineering field, you have civil engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering. You have other majors, other professions that you can also take a look at the degree maps. So for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna show you mechanical engineering because that's what I'm doing right now in this portfolio. As you can see here, mechanical engineering. So I'm gonna continue with that. And then once I click the degree map of the major, then you will see semester 1, what classes you should take. Semester 2, what classes you should take. And semester 3 and 4, you can see. You don't need to follow the order of these classes. This is just the order of what the advisors recommend. However, as I mentioned, you don't need to follow. Probably there are going to be reasons that you will probably take less classes in 1 semester. Probably another students take more classes than that. So you don't need to follow, okay? But this is just an example of how can you, what classes can you take in the following semester. So let's say that this is your first semester, so you can just focus in the second semester. It says that you need to take English 209 and English 259, technical writing. So this is what you need to write. You copy, and then you go back over here, and then you just paste it. You can see I'm gonna paste it over here, and I have, as I told you, you need a code and you need a name. It has to be both, not one of them. It has to be both. And then you go back to the degree maps as well, and then you see that how many credits? 3. So you're gonna go back over here and you're gonna type 3. There you go, you can see. And then you can continue, and then you need to add 1 plus 4 plus 3, it's gonna be 8, and then you're gonna type over here 8. Some students doesn't study any class in session 2 because session 2 is totally optional. You don't want to study anything in session 2, leave it blank. And that's pretty much what you need to do for this assignment. Complete semester 1 and 2. Semester 1 is your current semester, semester 2 is the next semester, and as I told you, you can use the degree maps of what classes can you take in order to fill out these 2 boxes. And once you finish this, that's pretty much, you need to publish pages. I'm gonna click publish pages, and I click publish, and then your students as a mentor and your professor will be able to see your assignment. One more time, just to wrap up this video, you complete semester 1 and 2. Also, you can see this is semester 1 spring 2021. So I changed the title. How can you change it? Let me show you, because most of the time you're gonna find it like this, for the spring year. I'm just gonna show you by clicking the year icon, as you can see. Then I go to module options, and then you pretty much change the title over here. As you can see, semester 1 spring 2021. Let's say that it's fall 2021. Okay, just as you can see here, fall 2021, and this is gonna be spring 2022. So you can see I'm changing the titles. You can do that as well. Just make sure that you complete every single box, this box, this box, this small box over here, and also these 3 boxes. If you miss one of these boxes, that is gonna be considered incomplete. One more time, I'm gonna click publish pages, publish, and that's pretty much the assignment for this week.